Hello, YouTube. All right, today we are going to learn how to describe linear equations. Um, it's pretty simple. Like step number one, question number one, where does the linear equation live? The linear equations live on first the domain. The domain represents a set of all x values of the linear function. And the range, the set of all y values of the linear function. So for example, let's say you have an equation on the line that starts here and goes all the way up to infinity. Well, the line does not exist past that point. So it starts here and let's say x is equal to -5. And this equation of this line also does not exist below this point. And let's say this is y is equal to -2. Then the domain of this function is that it has to be, this line lives on any x greater than or equal to -5 and any y greater than or equal to -2. Those are the domains. That's one way to describe a linear equation. But you might ask me, but mister, how do I describe the domain and range? Well, if a point is included / solid dots, use either less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. If a point is excluded, or if you have a empty dot, I don't know if it's called empty, oh well, empty dot, then use the less than or greater than sign. The only difference is this one has the equal part. Now, I will help you find the domain and range of the following graphs. If you want to find the domain, all you have to do, go from the line, edges of the line, go to the x-axis, go to the x-axis. This starts at x is equal to -7 and ends at x is equal to 6. So therefore the domain must be that x is in between -7. So -7 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 6. That's it. Now if you want to look at the range, you do the same thing except you go to the y-axis. You go from the start, -4, 5, oops, not -5, 5, -4. So the range of the function is -4 is less than or equal to y less than or equal to 5. I'm using less than or equal to because these are solid dots. Now let's do this one. The domain starts at -3 and ends at 2. But is -3 included? No. So the domain is -3 less than x, which is less than or equal to 2. The range starts at -5 and ends at 4. So the range is -5 less than or equal to, because -5 is included, y less than or equal to, oops, not less than or equal to, just less than 4. Domain and range, boom, simple. Now there are also some things you need to know about linear equations. Step number one, the y-intercept. Y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis, or when x is equal to 0. And this part is where I messed up, guys. I messed this part up. My bad. So pay attention. The 0 of an equation is when the line crosses the x-axis. I told you before there's a y-axis. I'm sorry, that's my bad. So the 0 of an equation is when the line crosses the x-axis or when y is equal to 0, or it is the x-intercept. I made a meme about it. So past Mr. Y said the 0 is the y-intercept, and you, Mr. Y, slapping the past Mr. Y saying no, 0 is the x-intercept. Now the slope is the steepness of a line. The slope formula can be represented by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You guys know this. I'm just going over it for review. Now there's only two, problems here. Please find the x-intercept, y-intercept, domain and range of the following graph. And then answer this one, please. Which graph best represents a function with a domain of all real numbers less than or equal to 6? Figure it out, show it to me, and then you are done. All right, make sure you hit the like and subscribe, comment, leave a comment below. All right, see y'all later.